Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying a delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Ooh, wake up, America. I am the voice from beyond.
Where's the energy?
Wake up, America!
First of all, let me tell you something. Either you do it consistently or I go to The Voice. I don't need all of these other...
Depends on his mood of the day.
No, that's not the point. Then let's just play the recording, shall we?
Oh, we got it on here?
It's not even on there. They did it and never even...
Now, you notice that they moved the chair.
The chair or the camera?
They moved something because you're way over there.
I see that.
Yeah, the camera got moved. I don't know who did it. It was me, though.
All right, so can someone fix the camera, please?
First things first, let me just go ahead.
Anyway, morning. I can move closer to you. Happy Tuesday.
Just turn it a little bit more.
There
you go. All right.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. And Freddie's, you ready to be here for the week?
Wow.
I know, wow.
I have I'm gonna tell you something. I've been working very hard at some stuff. That's why I had to show up a little late yesterday, but it was under control. Oh, by the way, 888-994-4995
Yes.
Studio B.
Phone
give me a
lines
call.
are working.
I want you to call. I want you to call right now and win a bag of coffee because I want to see that it works. I was told it works, and they still found it wasn't working.
We've been working on it. Josh came in yesterday. We worked on it, and then we worked on both studios, so they should be up and running and see what we got going on. Anyway, happy Tuesday. We've got Michael's joining us, a new producer, Lauren. We actually have room to breathe in this room because yesterday there was no breathing room, no seating room, no nothing. It was
How many people you had in here?
packed.
Oh, it was
There was
it
no
was
open
like a
seats.
full house.
Every seat was taken?
Every seat was taken.
Oh my god.
There was like 7 or 8 of us in here.
Really?
Yes.
And what you talk about?
I have no idea. What did we talk about?
You.
Father's Day? You not being here.
Yeah,
for
you
me.
not being. Yeah, you not being here.
It's like a question thing.
Yeah, like it was
answer
questions.
thing.
Like,
What?
oh, would you rather do this or
You had 30 seconds to answer a question.
Yeah, like the whole, it's like the whole interview thing, like they do on like those shows and whatnot.
Look who's here early.
How are you, buddy?
Abdullah, whoa.
Abdul-Jabbar
Happy
is in the house.
Tuesday.
You sure?
Yep, I'm here early because of my dad had a meeting to go to.
Well, you might as well sit down and relax.
Yeah.
Good morning.
First of all, do me a favor. When I'm not here,
Uh-huh.
don't talk about me.
But you make it so easy.
What?
Anyway, we didn't get to talk about your weekend. You had a nice
I had a
weekend.
great weekend.
And moving into Tuesday, you have a lot of things on the horizon.
I do?
With
Yes, I do.
Everyday Shops,
Yes, I
our
do.
coffee, a lot of good things.
Yes, I got some exciting news.
I know.
We applied. Apparently, you have to try out like a baseball team. Applied to be at Whole Foods in Sarasota. They're only taking 6 vendors, and we are one of the 6 that are applying to stick.
Wow.
So what they do is they take your product, they put it in Whole Foods, and if it sells, you stay. If it doesn't, you out. So what we're gonna do is when we get into Whole Foods, I'm going to call some of my contacts.
Everybody go out buy a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Everybody go buy a bag of coffee. So all of a sudden, this little bag that we've had around, I don't know, how many years?
A long time. Now I got to look and see. We got to have them put the ingredients on here.
Yeah, Whole Foods.
I think the ingredients might just be coffee.
That's it?
No,
Yes.
the ingredients come from coffee beans from different
No, the
parts of the
front of
world.
it says organic coffee. That's all it is coffee.
And not only that, but we had the certification of being organic because we had to get it for San Francisco, remember?
We have that on the coffee.
And it's a good thing that I just had 600 bags made.
Yes, and the bottom line is that it's a trinket. You know, it's like you buy a bag of coffee. The coffee is delicious, and you keep the bag and you put it somewhere because we'll sign it. We'll invite
Only
you
you
to the
keep
show.
the bags. Most people throw out the bags and buy new ones.
You know, if I was on ABC, right, like Good Morning America,
You would keep
and
the bag?
you would keep the bag, wouldn't you?
True.
Oh, yeah, true. Well, because I'm a nobody, you don't keep the bag?
We're pseudo celebrities, as your son says.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
We're almost.
That's
but
not
we're
even English. That's like Puerto
There's like
Ricanish.
fake celebrities. Pseudo.
Pseudo's like kind of like.
It's like
Kinda?
Yeah, it's like you're second from being famous.
See, that's why they call you scary. Thank you.
Abdul, I don't think we've ever seen you for the morning show.
I think I've been here like once before, but like yeah, I'm unusually early because my dad had a meeting at 9:30, and he figured like you might as well drop me off while I was at it. So
Absolutely.
Just dropped you off like that.
yeah.
But anyway, so that's my exciting news. So we're going to pitch this. We're going to start doing some more stuff. She talked about the tea. The only problem is that Renee does not like this thing, this pipe, this pipe. But I said to her, but if you're a tea drinker, you know why this is vital. This is more expensive than the whole freaking bag of tea.
Tea strainer.
Yeah.
True.
And then the funny thing is that if you want to have Lipton, where you have the little bag you dunk, you don't need this.
So we're going to start with the coffee in Whole Foods.
Yes, and then we'll work our way up.
Very nice.
Then I came up because they're saying that keychains work at these little gizmos, shop stores that she has.
Have a keychain with a bell on it?
Why don't you take it easy? I'm about to get there.
Okay.
But you took a shortcut to the punchline. So the little bell that he's talking
Yes.
about, I want to send her so they can sell it as a trinket.
See how many
Now,
we have left.
what do you do with this bell? See, it's how you use things.
You attach it to your keychain.
Or you put it on your rear view mirror, and every time you hear the bell, an angel gets his wings. Or what is it?
That's the crazy thing that I say? Yes.
Anytime a bell rings, an angel gets his ring.
But I want to sell it as a pickup bell.
Pickup bell.
Yes. So you're going on a date for the first time. You put
Lord.
you put some chick in the car, right? And you say to her, "By the way, I got this bell because it reminds me of you. So every time we talk, I want you to hit it with your finger
Wow.
to let me know you're
Did
there."
that actually ever work for you? It's almost good.
It works.
It's almost good that
Why?
it would work.
It
It's
is
almost
good.
like Pavlov's dog.
No, because it's probably a line he used, and she probably fell for it a few times, and it probably was good.
I say nothing. I say, but isn't that clever
It's very clever, actually.
for the guys? For the girls, we just got to find another way for them to
Well,
use
there's
the
a
bell.
wand on it, yeah. So
Maybe they ring the bell. Hello, I want a cup of coffee. But no, I don't want a cup of coffee. I'm just saying I want a cup of coffee.
it's just like an angel bell. We have a couple left we can send over, or if we have to make more, we can do that too.
Well, I was thinking because she says Price Right, those themes are running off the
Sorry, I dropped it.
show. What the hell did you drop?
My phone.
That's a. Was that a Nokia phone?
It was. Then it fell. It became a Sprint.
He's funny. Very nice. So things to work on today. I like
Are
it.
we good, Your Highness?
We're good,
We
thank
We
you.
there?
Thank you. And we actually have a new PayPal account that just was established for the foundation. So that is something that I need to. Maybe Lauren can help me. The foundation's brand new. It's about 6 weeks that we've had it. And people like JC said, I don't know anything about it. So I need to put together, Matthew, you can help me. We need to put together a way to get the information out. I'm thinking a newsletter, graphics. I need to put the folder together that Josh is working on once we get
The
that other
trifold,
information.
yes,
the
the
trifold.
trifold.
How to donate, because we were just approved with a foundation PayPal account, which is amazing. So people can now donate directly to our Amp Media Futures PayPal account. And it goes right in there. So when I sent that to you last night, I was really excited that we got it that quickly.
A PayPal account?
For foundation, because it's less
So-
processing fees. It's
So
less
if you owe me
everything.
money, use the PayPal account.
I thought, yeah, because I had to apply separately. You had to go approval and everything through all our tax ID, and everything had to be vetted and all that stuff.
Very good. Now I feel like if you owe me money, pay me.
There's the little things that as
I
we
don't
go
use.
along.
I never got along with PayPal.
You don't,
Me and him, PayPal have an argument.
because you didn't like the processing fees.
No, I didn't like that they made me wait to get my money.
Oh.
Unlike the other platforms, but it's because it was the first time
Well,
I
I
ever
don't
used
mind
it.
waiting as long as it's there.
Okay, well.
So we'll see. But good stuff is happening.
Now, I also wanted to address, I got an email yesterday. Apparently, YouTube, hello YouTubers, how are you? We've been growing numbers in YouTube. And they don't get acknowledged. Nobody acknowledges YouTube. So, I don't know, maybe we put something that explodes, happy birthday, hello, I love
Thank
you.
you to our YouTube family.
Yeah, because they send in questions that we can actually read on the air. So this question was, why do we have the Brooklyn Cafe Brew Crew morning show and we have the midday show?
That's a good question.
And I thought it was a good question. Wow, we're great minds think
And
alike.
the answer would be,
Well, me and Baxton are going to order our gang jackets, right?
Josh is going to make them.
And Josh is
haven't
going
told
to
Nathan,
make
actually.
Nathan's design. We're going to put it as a patch
Oh, really?
that's going to be on the back.
Did you order the vest?
No, I didn't order it because I don't know what size meathead is over here. All the muscles. No, I think you're bigger than that. I think you're a double X. No, because of your arms. They don't. They run small. Oh, he acts like a girl. I'm insulted. I'm pregnant. I'm not fat. Stop it.
I'm an
I'm too
XL.
old for that excuse. Now it's just whatever.
You're an extra small. They don't even make your size.
It's a guy's vest.
I'm pregnant and I'm beautiful.
I'm gonna get you an XL. It's gonna be small because this should fit. Like if you're riding a motorcycle, you want to have room.
If it doesn't fit him, you can give it to me.
There you go.
That's Connolly for you.
That'll work.
Is it like a smaller?
I'm gonna get you an XL because
So
you.
Nathan, we're going to take that design you did and put it on the back of a jean vest.
Watch
So
that
Josh
flower
is going to
behind.
print it over at the Lynn Printing Center.
So what I want to do is eventually everybody gets a vest, and I want to go on the road to do the morning show with the vest, like a calling card, like a ideology. So I think the guy's name was Nicholas. Nicholas, the answer to that question, if you're watching, is simply because we want to separate the two. We started doing the morning show during COVID
Yes.
for the radio station. We filled in at 10 o'clock, and they loved it. They loved it until they sold the spot, but they loved it. We did it for a little while. And then we just kept the tradition. But in here, as you can tell, there's no hold bars in here, and they all speak their
You
mind.
see, like, that is the difference sometimes.
It is.
Because
Why don't you talk to a microphone?
this is
So we
a
can all
bit
hear you.
more
Relax.
relaxed. It's chill. It's a bit more.
It's chilled. You're
Except
saying,
yesterday. If anyone had
it-
been here yesterday, I can't even tell you. Baxton, it was insane.
why
It
was it
wasn't
insane?
bad.
What
You
happened?
had to be there. You had to be there.
We had Cookie running around the studios, peeing on people's legs. We had nothing.
You had that door pee on my rug?
She didn't, but she
Don't
was
make
there.
me take my later.
Take the baseball bat. No, but like it was just there was a lot of people.
Were you here yesterday?
No.
No.
Why not?
Good.
Oh, I know. I'm not here on Mondays.
Were you here, Mr.
No.
Garfunkel?
No.
No?
Mr. Carfunkel.
You weren't
He
here?
was here.
Absent.
Nathan
Scary
was
was
here.
here.
I'm always here.
Matthew was here.
Michael. That's
Volleyball
Matthew.
girl over there was here.
Connolly.
Conley.
Connolly.
It happened.
What are you going to remember?
I don't know.
You see, Freddie,
Freddie.
I'm gonna be. I'd be careful with Nathan right now.
Why? He wanted a nickname.
Oh,
We
we
gave
call
him.
him
Look at the
Virginia.
face. Look at the face. Look at the face.
No, he's getting so angry.
You remember the movie Frankenstein? Look at the face. Oh, look, he cracked his smile. Holy smokes.
Maybe he likes that now. Maybe he's Frankenstein now.
You are on
Which one? There's hundreds of
Fine, I'm
them.
saying right now, y'all are on my list.
Oh! I made the list. I
Nathan,
made
what
the
is,
list.
I question, what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
I'm afraid to ask. Human.
A human foot.
So we need to talk about something
I don't
again.
know, my palate's kind of small. I'm not that adventurous with the food. Like, it's like maybe a curry goat.
Ooh,
Anyone
love
else ever
curry
have goat?
Yeah,
Love curry goat.
You like curry goat?
it's good.
You eat goat?
Yeah, I eat goats.
I've never eaten goat.
You eating goat?
Yeah, I've eaten goat before. Also, the strangest thing, this is probably gonna shock you, but the strangest thing I've ever eaten was,
Bah.
the strangest thing I've also eaten, you probably would not believe this, but I have eaten goat testicles before.
Oh.
You know something? I gotta tell you. Were you at the restaurant that Dawn went and the waitress says, "Would you like some testicles?"
No.
Did you hear about this?
It's
You guys hear about this story?
What did it taste like? Were they chewy?
It's very, sometimes it is
Okay,
gamey.
that.
It's
Whoa!
It's what?
Gaming.
Yeah, it's like not. It's not.
Did you say gay meat?
gamey.
Gaming.
Oh, gaming.
Not gaming. Oh my lord.
So Dawn goes to a restaurant and the lady must have
I
been
ordered
thinking.
asked the octopus, they have like grilled octopus, how large is it? And she said it's one giant testicle. And my girlfriend said to me, tentacle? She was like, I guess that's the difference. So I thought, I was like, oh man.
I would have asked her, well, what testicles were you chewing on?
So I have to ask, what made you decide to order goat testicles?
No, I didn't order it. I didn't go to a restaurant. This was like.
What, they just
stuff
brought
that-
it to you?
Forced to have.
No. This was like something that I think it was brought over from.
Somebody else's table?
I think somebody gave it to us like along with like liver and some other organ. I forgot.
I think I want to become vegan.
Another organ.
I forgot.
How about you, Matthew? What's the weirdest thing you've ever
wait a
eaten?
minute, wait, hold on.
I know you got visual.
Okay, what was that?
Have this goat
No,
testicle.
nothing crazy. Calamari maybe.
Calamari?
Oh,
I have calamari every other day.
I know.
That's not weird.
We had calamari at Bella Luna.
I don't
Of
eat
course you
testicles.
Luna Rosa.
But Bella Luna is another, ring the bell.
Weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Let's see.
Michael could be scary. Maybe Michael's scary.
Michael's got rings like you.
The ringmaster.
The ringmaster.
Mike-
The ringleader.
Michael, what's the scariest thing you ever ate?
I had, well, I don't particularly like fried chicken.
So that's weird to you?
Yeah, I just don't like
Okay,
it.
well.
Really? You better be careful. You're talking to someone right now. You're talking about the fried chicken.
Chicken is like one of the
Oh,
most
Lord.
normalest things you could ever
I
have.
know, I just don't like fried chicken because of the texture.
Okay.
So
To
you
him-
don't like the deep fried.
Then to him it's very weird. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Actually, you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Lauren?
It's fine. I love the beef.
I feel like it's like, those little scorpions that come in the candy?
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. She wins the prize.
I had it like one time when I was like 7. I didn't know what it was. My brother's 2 years older than me, so he was like, "It's candy." He wasn't wrong.
You
but
crunched on a
Like a
scorpion.
candied scorpion?
I crushed on the candy scorpion.
Was it like bitter?
Well, it's like those ones that you buy at like
Yeah,
a novelty shop.
Yeah.
I'm
Like-
sorry, I don't buy scorpions
Older
at
brothers
novelty
do.
shop.
Well,
You didn't do it to
you
me.
should try it.
You
Yeah, it's like the things you find like in the truck stops.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like a little like scorpion inside of like a lollipop.
Like an ant.
Is this like a live animal?
No.
No,
What?
it's obviously.
It's not live.
How would they candy a live animal?
That's
But it's a
horrible.
real animal.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
and you eating a real animal.
What?
Fried chicken.
It's
is
actually
one thing.
Every animal that you eat is a real animal.
I like how we went.
Hey.
The difference between a chicken and a scorpion, honey, is like day and
I like
night
how
and
He
day.
we-
ate bull testicles.
I don't
and the
know what's
scorpion
wrong
is
with
weird.
him.
From bull testicles,
I mean,
calamari.
I'd rather have the lollipop.
You rather have the
I
bull
can't-
testicle lollipops?
Oh god! Oh no!
Hold on.
Let's stop talking
Did you
about
even know the
bull
octopus had a
testicles.
testicle?
It's not my
See,
breakfast.
he said that. That was
There we go.
Octopuses do not have testicles.
Exactly.
No, we're back in
That she found them. I gotta bring this woman on the show. That's my kind of lady.
I mean, if you don't do octopus just right, it ends up tasting like rubber bands.
Yeah.
It's true.
You see, there's this one time me and my, can I have the mic for a second?
Sure.
There's this one time me and my family we were all traveling in China, And my cousin, which was
Oh, excuse me. You're going to China. Oh, we're going to
and she
China.
said, you know, my cousin said, I've never had octopus before. I said, okay. My dad was like, okay, we're going to try octopus. And the lady brings over the raw octopus. And my cousin starts trying to eat it.
Raw?
Yeah, raw. And he's like, it's so chewy. And my dad
Was it dead?
Yeah, of course it was.
No, not of course. They hibernate.
Dead. But like, he was like, it's so chewy. The waitress with horror in her eyes runs over. She didn't speak any English, but she was like, no. She's like pointing to the pot while saying,
Yeah, you had to cook it yourself in China.
You know that Chinese octopus is not the same as American.
Yeah.
Really?
You know, there's a difference.
Yeah.
It's a big difference between the
There
two
is?
of them.
Yeah.
It's like the Caribbean lobster is different than the South African lobster.
Yeah.
How you know that? How you like that?
I'm impressed.
You know that in early times, lobster was considered poor man's food.
I know.
It was given to prisoners.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
They
Yeah.
complained of cruel and unusual punishment when they were served it more than once a week in the main prisons.
Really?
Because it was like it's like a crustacean. Like it was like at the bottom of the ocean, so it was considered to be like
A
gross.
dirty animal? Like a
Yeah.
pig?
Yeah, like also like oysters and stuff were also. So now all the
Really?
food that we pay $50 for,
Exactly.
they got for free.
Exactly.
Interesting.
You know, I was at Publix the other day.
Congratulations.
I found 5 lobster tails
Yeah.
for $22.
Oh wow!
They
Talk
were
about
this big.
steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were big.
No, they weren't
They were
big.
fresh,
They're 6 inches.
frozen lobster.
They're 6 inches.
Were
I
they
went
good?
there.
They were huge.
Did you make them?
No, I didn't buy them.
You didn't buy. Now
Talk
I'll
about
take
steel.
you to Sam, the place where I go seafood. Over it's on
But here's the real question.
second, and they're like this.
Are the lobster tails $23 though?
Oh, they are what they are, but they're like this. You ever have a lobster tail this big?
No.
Oh, that's right. You come with me, you can.
What's the
You
biggest
only need
lot?
one.
Okay, here's my next question. What's
No,
the
wait.
biggest,
You.
Weirdest food I've
You ever
ever
notice that Dawn never asks
Yes,
the question?
She likes to ask the question. She doesn't like to answer them.
Yeah,
What's the weirdest food I've ever
besides
eaten?
octopus testicles, what else?
I don't think I really eat weird food.
Honey, let
what
me
I
tell you
said.
something. You took me to that place up there. I was eating grass. That's very weird.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go maybe become vegan. I'm like getting tired of regular food.
Talk to Josh.
Oh
I gotta
God,
talk
somebody
to
shoot
or
me.
or Veronica Green. Every time she's
Veggie-
here,
talk
she
to
inspires
Veggie
me
Girl.
to be like, eat healthier.
All right, so what's the weirdest thing you ever had? Tofu?
Probably. No, you know what? I don't really. I guess snails, escargot. That's kind of weird.
That's a French thing.
It's a French
Yeah.
thing.
It's a French thing.
I mean, we eat them. I'm like, and
You eat them on a regular basis?
not on a regular basis. And oysters. Not a big fan of the sand.
Love
you know.
oysters. Oh my
My
lord.
bu-
You
my-
are?
My brother would love seafood whenever there's
I
a
like
chance.
seafood, but I'm
Do
not
you
a
like
big fan of.
mushrooms? You guys like mushrooms?
yes.
No.
Mushrooms? Any
I
I love
mushrooms?
mushrooms.
No
I'm a
mushrooms?
fun
Yeah,
guy.
yes,
No mushroom?
That's the name of today's show. Baxton's a fun guy.
Fun guy.
My mom has a recipe for mushrooms.
Okay.
Yeah,
here's
it's
the thing.
fungus among us.
Fungus among
Among us.
They have a plate at Wiggins. They got stuffed mushrooms.
Among us.
I think he likes to go out for dinner.
Stuffed mushrooms. They stuff it with crab meat.
Oh
Oh my God, it's delicious.
Oh my god. You see, I have a very particular thing about oysters. You cannot, the key to eating a good oyster, you don't just eat it by itself. You have to do, the vinegar, then the lemon juice, and because, then everything kind of goes together, that saltiness with the acidity, and it's,
Listen, the problem with
lot of
oysters and
work.
all that stuff is you can put as much crap as you want on it. It's done in 10 seconds. You swallow it and it's gone. It's
and
not
then
like
it's
you chew it.
$100 down the drain.
And does it ever fill you up?
No.
No.
That's why I don't order it. But it's not like you're going to chew it, It's not like the testicle this guy was chewing. You swallow this thing and it goes down and it feels like slime.
No, but it's great. It's a good feeling slime.
All right,
But
let's
like,
take a commercial break. More to come on the other side
Why,
of
you
this
don't
break.
like the slimy talk? Listen, you're the one that brought it up with the
Slimy-
testicles from
slimy
the octopus, which we
testicles.
didn't even
No,
know
I'm
existed.
not a fan. And Grace thinks we should do a potluck for Friday. So
yes.
things that we can
What the
talk
hell does
about.
that mean?
It means you're bringing food of your own now.
Ooh, buddy.
I can always make a beef stew.
She said like Friendsgiving we should do for Friday.
Yeah, it's like a potluck, basically.
That's
bring
very
food,
that's dangerous.
Why? We've done it before. Everyone brings
Because
something
sometimes
in.
people say, "Oh, listen, I'm sorry I couldn't make it. My dog ate my homework." And then the beef stew don't show up because they couldn't make it.
So we'll talk about it.
Well,
But
I
that
just
was
do
her
it.
idea
I-
yesterday.
I'm just using you as an example.
I know, I do it in a crock.
For our masquerade, and we can maybe Casey can bring her mac and cheese, and Baxton can bring whatever specialty he has.
And funny enough, I've talked to Freddie about this. My cousin might be joining us.
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
his cousin's coming.
Okay, let's take a commercial break. We'll get to meet Baxton's cousin on Friday. More to come. Give us a call. 888-995.
994.
888-994-4995. Studio B. Let's test our phone lines. We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Do you have diabetes? If you have insurance, you may qualify for a new continuous glucose monitor. With a CGM, you can continuously track your levels and trends, spend more time in range, significantly lower your A1C, and share important data with loved ones and caregivers. Most importantly, a CGM eliminates the one thing most people with diabetes hate: painful finger sticks. Take charge of your health. Order your new continuous glucose monitor today. If you use insulin and have seen your diabetes care provider within the last 6 months, you may qualify for a CGM today. We'll do all the insurance paperwork and deliver your new CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost to you. Medicare and most insurances cover continuous glucose monitors, so don't wait. Have your insurance handy and call the CGM Health Hotline now.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer, and we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case, and they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. That's 800-613-3597.
Welcome to the Chocolate Spectrum, nestled in the heart of Jupiter, Florida, where every sweet indulgence tells a story of hope. Founded by Valerie Herskowitz for her son Blake, who is on the autism spectrum, the family-owned Artisan Chocolate Company has been spreading joy since 2013. Here, individuals with autism and other developmental disabilities are empowered with training and employment opportunities, which not only give them purpose, but also teach valuable skills. Support a greater cause with your exquisite treat by shopping in-store or online at shop.thechocolates.com, with shipping nationwide all year round, or call at 561-277-9886. The Chocolate Spectrum, where every bite makes a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Now we're back. I can't get to do everything I want to do in between
That's a
the
lot to
commercial
do.
breaks. Anyway, we're back. All right, so we did the funky foods. We did whatever we do. This portion of the show is brought to you by Pizzeria. Check them out here on the corner on 20th Street, right? And 2nd?
20th and 2nd. Next
Pizza
Monday,
Rica?
Tuesday, Wednesday, $10 pies.
$10 pies. Go in there, tell them the cafe sent you, and he'll shrug his shoulders, and away you go.
Ever flirted with a friend's sibling?
Sibling? What
Or
the hell is
dated?
that?
An odd question.
What's a friend's sibling?
You have a friend, and they have a sibling.
Like
a
his
brother
sister?
or sister, yes.
Well, I'm not gonna flirt with his brother.
Well, a
Flirt
sibling
with his
is a
sister?
brother or a sister, yes.
Let me think about that.
You
My
dated-
friend's sister.
Didn't you date sisters?
Yes, I did. But they weren't. But
You didn't know- it
their brother
was
wasn't
not
my
your
friend. I dated sisters, yeah, but they weren't friends like that.
Anyone else ever flirt with a friend's
Sibling.
sibling?
No, I have what I call the gentleman's code, which is you just don't do that.
Yeah.
That would
If they're
mean
like-
yes.
If that's your real friend, I don't think.
That would
But what
mean
if your
yes.
best friend and you really liked his sister? Wouldn't it be nice to like keep this friendship together?
No. Friends don't want you dating their sister.
Yeah. And then what if it
Guys-
goes bad? Then it's just like.
No, guys, if you're friends with a guy, you don't want anybody dating your sister.
That's
'Cause
like
for some
insulting.
reason, this is whole
Interesting.
If they make comments.
holier than thou thing. You have siblings?
Yeah, it's like weird.
Yeah, I have one brother.
He's the one that made her eat the scorpion.
Yeah.
But he would never let you date any of his friends, right?
Oh no.
That's
Absolutely
like a
not.
broken rule if you do that.
Yeah, I am all of his friends. I am their little sister as well.
And you ever liked any of his friends?
When I was younger, maybe. There was like we grew up in a neighborhood, so there was a lot of us that like hung out when we were like 10, 12. But now all of his best friends, like I said, like they're the people that if I was like in the state that they live in and I was in trouble, they would drive no matter how far to come help me out.
Gotcha. So that was never an issue. You ever date any of your brother's friends?
Huh? No. I'm thinking. No, my brother's younger than me. Did my sister ever? My sister dated the same guys I dated, but that's my whole sister situation. I know. It makes you smile. I know. She told
Wow.
me years later, I dated him too, and I went, wow.
My sister had a few hotties in her
Oh,
crowd.
Lord.
Dated them. Don't tell my sister because she. Oops. Hey, sis. Don't tell her because she gets
Baxton,
crazy.
ever date one of your friends' sisters?
Liar.
Hang on.
You're gonna say no.
Me and my sister are about 8 years apart, so no.
So
No,
what? Me and my
any-
sister 6 years apart, and
But like, I was like a little kid.
Your sister's 8 years older than you?
Well,
No.
no, he doesn't know how to add.
yeah,
4
she's
years.
close to me.
How old is your sister?
She's 20.
She's still in the 20s, and she's 4
She's
years.
28 and you're 25.
No, she's 29.
So she's
How old
4
are you?
years older than you.
You're 25. She's not even 4 years older than you. You meathead, yeah.
Quarter year.
We love you, Baxton.
He just looks at her like she's 50.
What's the most awkward thing you ever were caught doing? I always look at you because I know it's always going to be a good story.
Me?
You.
Freddie's got a ton of those.
No, I don't want to tell you my awkwardness. That was really bad.
You should really write a book on life
You-
and awkward
no, not
stories.
this stuff. No, this is bad.
I have an awkward story.
Okay, let me hear yours.
Let me think.
You have an awkward story and let me think don't go together.
When, when I was
Yeah.
coming down with that video.
Yeah.
Not a video, but like.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I swear to God, I don't know what he's
Like,
talking
any of you
about.
guys ever watched like a sex video and your mom walk in the room?
Yes,
No.
my dad.
No.
When dad walks in though, it's okay. Mom?
Yeah, but the problem is it was called Midnight Blue back in the day in New York, and they had sex going on. So I was flipping through the channels, and he caught me when there were two guys on the screen.
Oh,
and,
God.
And I said, "Hey, Dad," and he looks at me. He says,
That's
"Tomorrow
so
morning, you and me have to talk." I said, "No, I wasn't watching this, Dad. I'm flipping." He says,
No,
"Tomorrow
right.
we talk." Oh, talk about awkward.
Alright, you and me.
Anyone else ever get caught by their parents?
No, but I once walked into a tree branch.
Oh,
I got that.
Wow.
Okay.
What color shoes was she wearing?
No, so my family had 6 Great Pyrenees, and they had a habit of drinking out of the water fountain. So I went to chase them off, and I walked right into the low-hanging tree branch and cut my forehead.
They had 6 what?
Great Pyrenees.
What's that?
Big
Type of
white
dog.
dog.
Oh, are they big?
Yep.
They're huge.
Yep. They're
175 pounds.
They had
6 of them?
They live
In
out-
one house?
Yeah.
That's
Or
insane.
they live outside?
Yeah, we lived on 6 acres of wooded property.
There we go.
Wow.
So they would always walk the fence, and they were kind of lazy and kind of spoiled. They look a little like Falcor from the Never-Ending Story.
I got you.
Wow, 6 of them at one time?
Yeah, so we got the first 2, and then one got bone cancer, and then my mom bought the rest to replace the 1.
That's
But
a
then my
long
mom had to buy a minivan to cart them around.
100. Oh, can you imagine the dog weighing more than you?
No.
Yes.
I can't even imagine.
Give me a second.
What do you got?
Wow. He's
Oh,
gonna
you got a
show us
picture of the picture?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. Just give me a
Picture of the dog? That's like a human being.
It's bigger than a human being. It's bigger than
That
any of
dog
you guys.
weighs more than
They
you.
couldn't hear me
It is
again.
not.
All right, here it
Weighs
is.
more than you.
No.
175
Oh, they're
pounds?
beautiful.
Yeah, they were.
Wow.
They were actually in the 14th century guarding the French chateau for nobility. They were also
Wow.
used to shuttle contraband goods through the mountainous region of France in World War II.
What a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
That Cane Corso dog you showed me is
See,
scary
I
looking.
want a
This
Cane
dog is a
Corso.
beautiful dog.
I want a Cane Corso. Because if I get a Cane Corso and somebody tries to rob me and they open the door and they see a Cane Corso, they're going to put their hands up and say, I'm sorry, I have the wrong house, and they're going to go to
First
the
of all,
next
nobody robs you because you probably say, listen, here's my wallet, here's my ATM, and here's the PIN.
I heard one of the Secret Service agents
Yes.
was robbed.
Robbed. But he was off duty.
At gunpoint, they got
He
his
was
badge.
off duty. He was coming back from a mission, and they robbed him and took his
They had
badge.
his badge.
Yeah.
That's pretty
They
bad.
already caught the guy.
Oh, did they? I heard they
Are you
hadn't caught
kidding?
him.
They caught him like 15, 20 minutes later. You crazy? You're going to pick on anybody to rob. Secret Service is not the persons you want, because those
just
badges
makes you
have
really
a
wonder.
clip on the back of them. They know exactly where they are.
Interesting. See, things you think
I
about
bet
that I
he-
would never think about.
You know, I bet he got caught quite quickly.
He did.
I could never be a criminal. I
When
just
I
don't think that
when
way.
I lived in the Heights, right?
In the
There was
Heights.
a lady cop, and I was coming home, I don't know, partying, whatever, and it's like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and she's flagging me down, crying hysterically, and I said to her, she was like your height, like 5'9", and I said, what's wrong? She says, that guy just robbed me of my gun
Oh.
at gunpoint, and I looked at her and says, all right, come on, let's go, and we went after him.
Oh, wow.
So I went down the Heights, and I'm going this way, and he sees me coming. Now remember, he has 2 guns. Now I don't know if her gun is loaded. I don't know if his gun is loaded. So I said, get on your walkie-talkie and scream, you know, because it was Yeshiva University. There's all cops all over the place. Not one freaking cop. So I'm chasing this guy until I go down to Audubon. It's a one-way up, like this. And he took a car on Audubon. And she says, you're going to have to go down this hill. I said, what?
Your stories.
It's a true
That
story.
sounds like an action film.
I said, I'm not going down this. And she says, I'm telling you, I'm a cop. And I'm thinking to myself, well, she's the one that got her gun stolen. Why am I listening to her? Meanwhile, there's traffic coming up. And this guy was like, and he went. So I went down.
Your stories.
They pulled me over.
Of course they did.
They pulled him over too. And then they say, well, you know, we have to give you a ticket.
What? The cop told me to do it.
I don't even know.
They have to give me a ticket. You break the law. There's no discrimination of the law. That's why it has a handkerchief over the eyes. So you have now. He says we'll go to court and we'll fight it and we'll tell the judge, you know, don't charge him, but we have to give you a ticket. They give me a ticket.
Your stories. Anyone want to get a tattoo? Maybe
get a
I should
tattoo.
do that Friday on the show.
I'm not allowed to have one.
You're not allowed to have
Why?
Religious reasons?
Religious reasons. You know, it's bodily self-harm.
You either, right? You neither.
I'll get a tattoo.
I'll get a tattoo too.
Are you Jewish?
No.
Oh, you can get 20 tattoos.
I already have one. I might as well add to it.
But they can because they're Jewish and the Jewish faith they're not
But I
allowed
kind of feel like I could.
I'm not Jewish.
You're not Jewish? Oh, yes, same difference. Yeah, same difference,
If I
same
got a
beliefs.
tattoo, it'd be my mom's birthday, my mom and dad's anniversary, and then don't let my friend drive my car.
You would tattoo, don't let your friend drive my car?
Yeah.
Where would you put that tattoo? On your arm?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's meant to be a joke.
Did you get another tattoo?
I can't. It hurts.
See, like,
Baxter's got a new one.
Braxton, you gonna get me on your
I
arm?
wanted to do-
Get me a face of me.
What I wanted to do, and I know if I did this, it would have hurt like the Dickens, but I wanted to get like the whole skeleton bone structure down my hands and fingers.
Why?
I think it would look cool.
No,
All you gotta
won't.
do is just cut into your skin. You can do that for free.
No. You don't want to do that because you have your whole life ahead of you. And when you go to get jobs and all that, they're going to look at you and say, you're a creep. You're a creep. No, don't do that.
On the hand.
Yeah, like I always wanted
Listen,
to get
I want you to
something-
write the word Bailey on your neck.
So
I'm looking for the most popular tattoo.
Mom.
That's what I'm wondering.
The broken heart on the chest.
I think mom must be the most popular tattoo.
Mom?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure it out.
Mom, or maybe
Skull.
like
They
something
say-
with God or
Skull.
Jesus.
They say roses and the eagles never go out of style.
Maybe a flaming skull.
You know, Nicolas Cage had that on his arm when in the scene Ghost Rider.
What?
Yeah.
You know the scene where there's.
But it wasn't a real tattoo.
It was. He
was really?
came in with a flaming skull tattoo on his arm for the movie, which is about a guy who has a flaming skull.
So he still has it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
wow.
In
Really
fact, what's
committed.
funny is he actually named his son Kal-El after Superman.
Yeah,
What?
you know that was intended to do. It was originally going to be like a Superman movie directed by Tim Burton with
I
Nicolas
know,
Cage.
but then they did the whole Flash scenario.
I would do a lotus. I think I got what I want to do a lotus.
A what?
A lotus.
Oh, yeah. You know, Nicolas Cage, he was not happy.
You know, I kind of like those.
Hold on, I got one for you.
Wings?
If you were to, well, hold on. If you were to have to do a tattoo, but it had to be a name, what name would you tattoo?
My mom's name.
What's your mom's name?
I'm not telling you that.
Well, then don't bring it up.
Well, no, it would be his mom's name. I would put my name.
Why? So people know who you
Why?
are.
So you
On
forget
the
your
forehead.
name?
No, I want to put it like right here.
You want to put it where?
Right here.
You're gonna put it. You're gonna put your name on your
On
bicep.
your muscle?
So when you lose your memory, you're gonna go, "Hi, my name is my name is Dawn."
Why would I put anyone else's name on my body?
I would put my mom and dad's.
Would you?
What would you put on your body if it had to be a name?
Well, I already have my mom. I have a turtle tattoo right here. My mom has a similar one. It's like a lot more detailed than mine is. So I'd probably put her initials near it, but her initials are also my initials.
Oh, wow.
So it kind of like.
So it's like a reflection of you.
Exactly.
You see, like I did something very similar with my tattoo. I did.
Whoa.
You know, the
Is that
fall.
beautiful?
Showing the guns.
I did. You
That's
know,
a wolf.
like that. Yes.
It's a wolf.
But it's a two-faced wolf. What's on the other side?
It's a skull.
That's
It's
the
half
skull
a
of the
wolf and
wolf.
half a wolf skull.
Wait, you take the face
His
off.
dad
the,
has the matching one, right?
No, it's not matching. It's similar. My dad has these flowers.
Oh, okay.
He did
That's
it
very
to
bizarre.
represent my mother.
Why would
the
you have a
musical note.
skull instead of finishing the wolf?
You see, what I did is, like, of course, I'm a rocker. I love rock.
There's so
like,
much
rock
meaning
music.
behind that
But,
if you actually think about it.
Like, I was talking to a
About it.
tattoo artist.
What
and
the
he
hell's the
said-
meaning behind that?
I will tell you the meaning.
No, don't. Let me
Oh,
move.
hang on. I
Let me
was
move.
talking to
Hold
the
on. You had your chance.
Wait, what's your meaning behind it?
Well, okay.
Show it.
The
I
wolf is
And we're back to that
very
again.
protective over his pack. But
And a
he
half a
also-
wolf means.
Hang on.
He's
Are you
not
gonna let me
finished
finish?
growing.
Well, the show is only 5 minutes left.
Stop interrupting him.
Okay.
Yeah, let him finish.
Let him go.
Okay. I'm going to explain everything to you.
In 30
I'm just gonna
seconds or
explain
less.
Half the wolf. Okay, the wolf. I said, went to the tattoo artist. What do you specialize in? Okay. He says animal skulls. I'm like, wonderful. Half wolf skull. Okay. The blue eye on the wolf tattoo represents my mother. The music note represents my love for music. The pink flowers. My dad has pink flowers on his tattoo.
What does the wolf
My
represent?
dad. I just told you
What
that.
about the skull
And the
part?
butterfly. because that's what the
No, he told me what the skull
then
represents.
that's what it,
What's the wolf
that
represent?
was what
The guy was a
tattoo
specialist in
artist
wolves.
specializes in.
So he did. He went to a guy, and the guy put his
Yeah.
specialty instead of him getting what he wants.
Yes.
You know?
See, I would think.
I love, like, I thought it looked cool, and it does look cool.
I would think that the skull represents the wolf is not fully formed into the full strength of who he could be.
That's too much thought. He doesn't
Right,
have
that's
that
what
much
I'm
thought.
thinking. Like he's not fully the man he yet wants to be as a full wolf. Right, but he's half there. You're 25. You're just a quarter of the way there to this full wolf. But that's not it. But it sounds like a good story, right?
Yeah, but like it's just I also wanted to have a bit of edge, and I think it adds that edge.
Hey, Scary. Scary, do you have a tattoo?
Scary.
No,
Of course he doesn't.
We talked about that yesterday. That the reason Nathan doesn't have a nickname is because he scares you. That's what Baxton said.
No, but then I was listening to the morning show on the way in.
Oh,
and
you
there's
call him
a
Scary?
There's actually a guy named Scary.
Yes, on Y100.
On
And he
Y100.
hates it.
He doesn't hate it.
Yes, he.
What are you talking?
Nathan,
Nathan
do you
does.
hate that name, Scary?
I never said that.
He never said that.
You think Nathan's scary?
He scares the bejesus.
Why? That's what Baxton said yesterday. And Nathan was like, how does he scare you?
I don't know.
Nothing
Good,
scares
good,
you.
you don't need to know.
Oh.
Answers like that.
Scary.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Here.
You and I are sure gonna be
In the
here.
grave.
I don't know if you and I have another 10 years left in this.
God.
In the grave. Where are you going to be in 10 years?
Just edit 3 new sound effects.
Creating.
Oh, you have to do this sound effects?
I'm gonna make a movie trailer.
Let's hear 'em.
You can do that now.
Yeah, but for like.
A movie?
For not for yeah.
You don't know how to make a movie?
coming to theaters.
You want to make a movie?
No, a trailer.
You want to make a trailer?
That's like a preview.
We don't even ever have you edit anything. We have you doing graphic design.
Why don't you edit?
I'm gonna do both.
Do you edit
And then
now?
I'm gonna make the trailer and the poster.
Whoa.
Why don't we make the movie? You want to make a movie?
No, I don't want to do that.
Do you
Nobody
edit?
wants to
got it
make a
twisted.
movie.
We got a list of
Come
things
on,
to
we all
edit.
want. I want to make a movie. I
Still
at
on the graphic part.
least, come on, it's okay to be at least have like some. What is it to have some goals? Like I want to make movies.
What kind of movies you want to make?
I want to make stuff like fantastical things like science fiction and monsters and whatnot and action.
His specialty.
Horror.
Oh really?
Yeah, I love horror. Like
too.
a lot of people are gonna find this strange. I've always been a very family-oriented person. My goal
When does the
in
strange
10
start?
years is to be married with 2
Children.
kids. Yes.
Married
That is
with
my goal.
children.
And be financially stable. Good luck.
Everybody wants that.
Good luck.
My parents demand me to that.
10 years. I don't even want to think about where we're going to be in 10 years. Old is all I can
Be
tell
old?
you. Old.
Old.
In 10 years? Oh
You're
my
only as old
God.
as you feel.
Old.
You know, sometimes I feel like I'm not sure. What that means.
Why are you talking about how old he is?
You know, sometimes I feel like sometimes I kind of like, am I ready to be a full adult yet? Because like,
Are you ready to be a full adult? Is that what you just said?
I'm not sure if I kind of feel like it because like I don't know how to. I'm still learning how to drive and I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm capable of like doing things like taxes on my own or.
You know how to change a pamper?
I think I know how to change clothes.
Not clothes.
A
The
diaper?
moment you get to change a pamper, you are now a full adult.
Okay.
I know how to
No,
change a tire.
the moment you
Hey,
get
are you gonna change the tire?
the moment you get
How
someone
long
in a
does it take
situation that you're going to have to change the pamper, you are a full adult.
That was what it meant, honey.
Well, you have to explain that.
No.
It's before the baby
I don't
has
want
the
to do that because I
diaper
was
on.
told. Do you believe that my kids told me that I have to watch what I say? I
course
gotta
you
watch
do.
what I say.
Like babies repeat.
Yeah, but nobody
Yeah,
has
like
to watch
parrots.
what they say. Nobody
What if
else.
you say around that they'll say later.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever wake up in the morning and says, "Oh, I gotta watch what I say on the show"?
Yes.
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 All the
actually,
time.
my parents explicitly tells me do not talk about politics at all. My parents.
Politics, yes, but anything else, you come and you say yes.
No.
Oh, I don't talk like that anyway.
You of all people, of all people in this room, you
Me?
Yeah.
I'm always
with the
careful what I say.
backhand
Oh.
compliments.
I'm always careful what I say. But wait till Joey runs around talking like you. I want to learn what Papa told me.
Nah, he's.
I know Gio's gonna have a few choice words for you.
I could do anything I want. They won't say. They never repeat anything I say.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
They don't. They used to, but because this, like, I don't see them as
They
much
realize
as
you're too far gone.
I have an old saying: if you can't be yourself, who you gonna be?
Exactly.
You gotta be yourself.
I tell people, embrace who you are, and don't care what other people think.
Okay.
It's like the old saying: if you don't have a path to where you want to go, then any path would do, right?
Yeah.
I
See,
said that
like
this
the
morning.
way
Follow your path.
I look at it, you should always be yourself, but there's never anything wrong with being a better version of yourself sometimes.
Sure. The words of Baxton.
Hey!
All right, you ready to wrap this up?
That's too deep.
Too deep. All right.
Just
More to
just
come
the- just
midday
depressed
show. We've
me.
got a couple of
You're
VMix.
Mr. Softy.
What do we have VMix? Lauren's coming in from
Italy. From
I've
Italy or
got-
Switzerland or something.
And we've got Hello, Your Health is Calling, joining us from Arizona. Helen Archer's going to be in. See what the stars have in alignment for us. This week, she wasn't here last week because of the rain. And Matthew's ready for it to get busy. Last week was quiet. He's like, it's time to get busy.
Ready to get
Last
back
week was
into
quiet.
The rain kept
Yeah,
it quiet
the
for a
rain kept
couple
coming,
days.
and it was just going.
Oh, I got to tell you, weather is going to get bad. Apparently, there's some bad weather coming our way.
Yeah.
From the Gulf.
We just had the bad weather.
No, this is bad. It's going to be 2 feet of rain. You thought that Fort Lauderdale was underwater? Miami may be completely,
Miami
it's
was
going to be worse. And it's coming next week, so do me a favor. My partner laughs at me, but go to Costco today, pick up your breads, pick up your waters, and get your TP. Because for some reason, when there's a storm, that's what runs out.
Although
So
how
go
much
get
you're
it
going to
now.
go through? I don't know.
How much?
And was it Five Below? They're selling an inflatable kayak, which is good to go to the store in this situation.
Yep.
Is that really is everything really Five Below?
Well, there's Five Below, and then they have a section which is like 10, 15, 20.
Where is Five Below located?
Well, there's one in Deerfield Beach, and then
Just
there's
grab a
another
mic.
one. The one that I work at part-time is on State Road 7 next to the Dick's Sporting Goods.
Well, go to Five Below, pick up your kayak.
Think we could do remote at Five Below?
I
And
think
do
we
like
should.
a-
I think we should go with a
Reach out to my
kayak.
managers and ask.
Tell them
that would
we
be
want to
fun.
do a show there because I want to highlight the kayak, especially with the weather that's coming in.
We
It's
want to
gonna
do
be pretty
remote.
nice.
See what we can get on hurricane preparedness at Five Below.
Remember that guy we used to do?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yep.
Hurricane preparedness, and we got hit bad that year. This is going to be the worst year in a long time.
Now we're good. We're going to be good. We're going to Five Below.
You hit the bell.
I hit it. All right, more to come. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. We'll see you midday.
As always, don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.